I've been involved in the Lib Dems, I suppose, for nearly 20 years now, which feels like a lifetime.
I grew up in Bethnal Green and Bow, spent most of my life here, studied in the local school and the local college, and then I've done various jobs working in Parliament as well as working in government, in a think tank and so on.
I think it all really started with a father who was very interested in politics, and he always encouraged us when we were kids to talk about ideas we had, things we were interested in, particularly around the table, Sunday lunch, that kind of thing. And because he was so interested in politics, he enthused us and wanted to know what we thought about things, and he would challenge us with ideas.
The seat became vacant for a nomination, and I had some friends who were active in the local party, and they sort of said, would you be interested in applying? And it's sort of almost as sort of innocent as that. And clearly there's a contested election for who becomes the candidate, and I'm pleased to say I won that.
I was on the London Assembly for 8 years, and that gave me some really valuable experience at debating London issues and working with all kinds of people to find solutions for a whole range of London issues.
I've always had a strong interest in looking at both policy issues and political issues, as well as looking at how they apply on the ground at the grassroots level to make sure that we're responding to people's needs.
It was quite a logical step to go from learning about what the problems were to actually being somebody interested in trying to find some of the solutions.
It seemed like the natural thing to do, which was to try and look at how I use my experience to more directly serve the community as an MP and represent their interests in Parliament.
We're now a year, I think, off a general election, maybe a week. It's a big, serious, high-spend campaign, and we're out to win the seat. If we win, it'll be a huge achievement, and if we don't win, there'll be other benefits about friends you make and relationships you forge.
Being a Member of Parliament is about representing your community to the best of your ability to do the very best for them.
It's really important to make sure that we have a wide supply of candidates from different backgrounds who have integrity and who are in it for the right reasons.
I'm saying you can vote for the Liberal Democrats here and we have a chance of winning, but for them, that's they could vote for Ed Fordham. And suddenly it's a personal interaction between you and the elector. And so if I messed it up for any reason, they'd want to talk to me about it.
We have the largest concentration of young people in Europe in this area, so making sure there's proper youth provision is absolutely vital. For me, those are the key priorities.
It's about communicating, it's about fearlessness, it's about being able to speak out, and it's about being able to get results.
I'm not that excited about Westminster. I'm actually excited about my constituency, about the seat and where I live. I think that there isn't a door in Britain that being the MP for an area won't unlock.
It doesn't matter how small you start from, there is still a load of difference you can make.
Going to the usual Chinese takeaway, going to the chippy, and they go, oh, he's my MP, he is. I'd quite like to have that relationship.